Hello Internet! It is week 4 of the MBL, and this week we are battling Team Yeetdown, I believe, aren't we, Mr. Aaron? Mr. Partner?
Yes, we are.
So, I don't know, it's probably our quickest team builder, still probably like 20 minutes or something, but I guess we feel like we've got the matchup in this one.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like we've come prepared with some pretty good tools overall to deal with their overall team, but, we still gotta kind of expect all the worst things, so we'll see what they ended up bringing in team preview. But we do feel like we have a pretty solid game plan for this week.
Got paper ready to take some notes?
Yep.
Yeah, like, this is probably the most comfortable we've felt. I know, no disrespect, obviously, but like just matchup-wise, it's the most comfortable we've felt. So hopefully nothing's going to put a spanner in the works. We've got some pretty interesting spreads, actually. Because we did want adamant on our Sharpedo, it is adamant and max speed, so that potentially speed ties with like a Jolly Lander-esque. And this is the first time actually I'm using anyway, something with a modest nature with some attack investment as well, just because it does work out better still. Our the Drifblim is modest with a little bit of attack investment just so that it can one-shot Virizion at -1 if it's intimidated. So some interesting EVs this week, but it looks like we're about ready to go. Here we go. Select participating Pokemon. Let's see what they got. So Golbat, Hooper, Bronzong. Yeah, they brought the Guzzlord.
Like, surely you would think it's the Golbat and the Guzzlord that they don't bring into the game, but I guess
well, I don't know. Like, without the Lele, Guzzlord is actually pretty good against our team, isn't it?
Right.
Like, if there's any week they bring the Guzzlord, it's this week, I think.
Yeah.
So they've not got... What have they not got? This is the part where we always forget what they didn't bring.
You're right, yeah. I feel like they brought everything that we expected them to.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
What did they actually... What have they got? Let's have a look.
Either way, I think still Drift Melee is pretty solid here, right? We'll just stick to our plan here.
Yeah, so Drifblim Melee, and I've got Volcarona and Fungus in the back. Eat down. So they've not brought Hariyama and Florges.
Right, yeah, that's not really too shocking.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna lock in. See how this goes. They do have Bronzong Virizion on opposite sides, which was something we were thinking about.
Yeah.
Bronzong Landorus as well. I think, the placement of the Bronzong was smart.
So this is it. How do we lead? This is the ultimate question, isn't it? What we've been doing our team builder and you're trying to anticipate. So you've got Drifblim, just writing down what we've got as well. Okay.
Yep.
So good old Lele Drifblim. And some nicknames. Blastoise and Hooper. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, well that's interesting then. Do you think the Hooper's focus sashed?
It's my one concern, yeah.
Because we could... I mean, what does the Blastoise threaten? Water Spout maybe, Dark Pulse maybe, into the Drifblim. If we double into the Hooper, we deny any Trick Rooms, and if it's Scarf, Drifblim will outspeed it and one-shot it. If it's not, if it's Focus Sashed, we'll both outspeed it and knock it out. The problem with that play is if they protect the Hooper.
Right. Yeah, something like Protect Water Spout could be scary, but the Sash is kind of even more scary to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards doubling up. Would a Water Spout knock out Lele? I wouldn't think so, right?
I don't think so. I'll just do a quick calculation. Blastoise, Mega, Water Spout. Yeah, it does like 75 maximum.
Okay. I'm leaning towards the double up onto Hoopa still.
Yeah. So Shadow Ball, and I could go for a Psychic Attack or another Shadow Ball or a Moonblast.
I like Psychic into Hoopa, right? Because if they're not sashed, we just knock them out probably, and then Psychic gets redirected into Blastoise.
Yeah, that is good thinking. Yep. And also gets like a Golbat potential switch. So the worst case scenario here is the Hooper protects.
Yes. All right, let's see. Do you stay in?
So at least we know the Blastoise in theory can't one-shot anything because it's a Mega. You know, there's no Z moves. Oh.
Oh.
I can't believe we didn't consider that. Okay.
That's cool. That's cool.
Well, the Blastoise is going to survive this. And we might be losing our Lele now then.
Let's see.
Oh, well, there's a Trick Room.
Okay, so they did actually end up bringing Trick Room.
Alright, well, I can't believe we did not consider that.
Yeah, that was pretty smart.
That was an oversight, wasn't it? Alright, well, I've got the Fungus on my side, but they could easily just go for, like, a Water Spout here. They could try and double into the Drifblim with an Ice Beam or Dark Pulse and Shadow Ball.
Right. I think it's still probably best for you to switch into Fungus and for me to just Shadow Ball
The Hooper.
Yeah.
So if we do that and Drifblim goes down, then we've got Fungus in for free, basically.
Yep.
The problem then will be if the Hooper's got a safety goggles. But if they double into the Lele slot with an Ice Beam or Dark Pulse and Shadow Ball, Fungus might survive that. But if Fungus goes down this turn, and they have got a Sash on the Hooper, then things could get sticky.
Yeah, I mean, you could also just protect Lele here as I go for a Shadow Ball just for some damage.
Yeah, but then the problem is if they do double into the Drifblim, we've sort of lost. Yeah, like that's a worse position, really.
Right.
But
I think I'm going to Shadow Ball into the Hoopa here for sure.
Do you think I should switch to Fungus then?
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
Okay. I feel like this is
It's a pretty obvious switch,
yeah, they can predict this.
Let's see.
So, oh, that's not Shadow Ball, is it? That's a Ghost Attack. I can't believe how unprepared I am for Hooper. I've been calculating Shadow Ball this whole time.
That's fine. I mean, that's fine. We get the Fungus in for free, which is
yeah,
what we're looking for.
So, actually, I'm going to look at Foul Play damage on Hooper.
They're probably going to go for a redirect here, I think, though.
Possibly, yeah.
Like, the safest play is probably just to protect and Spore the Hoopa, I would think. But the Goggles is actually really scary.
Yeah, though. Yeah. And let's have a look. Yeah, okay, let's take our time here because we won't actually know what we're doing.
Yeah.
So Foul Play on Hooper does one-shot it. Yeah, Foul Play definitely one-shots it. But yeah, it's a Psychic type, isn't it, Hooper? So if they do go for a Follow Me, they can just literally Psychic into the Fungus and knock it out.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got Metagross and Sharpedo on your side.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards Sharpedo more. But I guess it's Fairler and it could take an Aura Sphere as well from Blastoise.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Like.
It's a good game plan they came up with. Who do I want to bring out? I think I'm going to bring out Sharpedo here.
Okay, I think what we do with Fungus here is key then. Like,
yes, this turn is really big.
Yeah, this turn is important. Like, I'm thinking we could maybe try and get cheeky and protect the Fungus and crunch the Hooper.
That's what I was thinking too.
Because surely they think, well, we can just Follow Me and Psychic into the Fungus.
Yeah.
Unless they're scared of a Sash on Fungus.
Right. It's just if they something like call that and just like Aura Sphere Sharpedo. Does Aura Sphere knock us out?
I would imagine so, yeah.
Yeah, for example, if they just Aura Sphere and go for a Psychic type attack,
Yeah,
then we
that's
just do
true.
Sharpedo.
Yeah. Ooh. I wonder if Foul Play knocks out Blastoise here. Or
I'd be
maybe a sleep.
surprised if it did.
Maybe a sleep is the better way to go about this. Yeah,
It's
Foul
just
Play.
if
Nah.
we like Sport and Crunch, for example, and they just follow me.
I mean, we could take this turn to just double protect.
Right.
Just to waste a turn of Trick Room.
I think I'm okay with that.
I mean, if you don't Mega Evolve, then you'll be getting a speed boost, but it's going to be faster than anything anyway, so...
Yeah. It's just if we do go for the double, the next turn, like, they have more room to play with. Whereas right now, like, if we called it correctly, we could put ourselves up pretty big. It's just risky.
Yeah, what are you leaning towards thinking now?
This is so tough, actually.
Mm.
Running out of time. Maybe we should just double here.
Yeah, let's double protect.
Yeah.
I'm slightly annoyed that I just did not consider the Follow Me on Blastoise. Like, it seems
No, I didn't
so
think
obvious
about it
now.
either. I completely forgot about it, honestly. They came up with a good game plan for sure.
And they do go for a Follow Me. Yeah, which makes sense. And the Psychic into the Fungus. Hyperspeed. Oh, that goes through Protect, doesn't it? But that's a Ghost attack. I'm pretty sure. No. It's a Psychic attack.
Oh dear.
We should really know our stuff about Hooper, shouldn't we?
Yeah, that is really bad.
I feel... yeah, that is very bad. Oh dear.
Okay. let's dang, wow, yeah. You know, someone even said like how we don't know anything about like these Pokemon and like yeah, this Hoopa, I totally underestimated it.
Yeah. Like, this is so bad. Oh dear. Like, yeah, okay, so how many there's 2 turns of Trick Room left.
Yeah.
I suppose in hindsight we should have just Spored then, I guess.
Even then, Sport wouldn't have done like. Yeah, I guess if we Sport, at least then Blastoise wouldn't have been able to do anything like protect Spore.
Yeah, because that threatens the Sharpedo now.
Yeah. But if they seem pretty bulky with Follow Me, and I'm not sure maybe they even have Aura Sphere, right? Because it's Follow Me, Dark Pulse, so probably a Water type attack.
We've not seen Dark Pulse yet, have we?
We did. He Dark Pulse the Drifloon turn 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe not then. So I either go into Lele or Volcarona. Volcarona can't protect because we're Scarf. And Lele does go down to... So has Hooper got a Ghost attack that goes through Protect?
I don't think so. I think it's just Hyperspace that does. So it would only be relying on Shadow Ball.
So Lele or Volcarona?
I think Lele for sure.
Yeah.
We're not out of this by any means. It just got a lot harder.
Oh yeah, this got 10 times harder. Okay. So, Hyperspace Hole is a Psychic attack.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think they can actually hit Sharpedo unless they're running Focus Blast.
Yeah.
I doubt it, right? It'd be Trick Room, Psychic type attack, Ghost type attack, Protect. But I don't think they can actually hit Sharpedo very hard right now.
So, do we both attack, or do I protect and you attack?
I would think Lele should protect here, and I should attack.
Okay.
It's just if they actually are running Aura Sphere, a fighting type attack, then my assumption goes to...
Yeah, then it really is game over then.
Yeah.
I mean, they could do. It would make sense for them to run Aura Sphere, wouldn't it, really?
That means, yeah, they'd have to give up Protect on the Blastoise, which I'd kind of be surprised about, honestly.
If we switched into Metagross on the Sharpedo slot and protected, would that help any?
Then where do we get us the next turn, right? Because then they can just double up into Lele.
Yeah.
I think I want to stay in and attack here.
And I protect?
Yes.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to just crunch the Hoopa.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Oh man, props to them.
like,
Yeah, follow me, Black. That was literally the worst case scenario. I'm just
so
not thinking
all
about
those
it.
times in their team builders where I'm like, I'm scared of Trick Room, I'm scared of Trick Room.
Yeah, this time they actually got the trick room.
And Bungus did nothing. Okay, so hopefully this is a target into the Lele.
Yeah.
Good, okay. We've knocked out a Pokemon. But they've got one more turn of Trick Room, and if that is a Scarf Hooper, they can just get Trick Room up again.
Yeah. Wonder if they'd run Sash even with Follow Me. We haven't seen a Z move yet, and it's gonna be is that Guzzlord?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Huh.
Ooh. Now, the way they brought that in, like in the face of a Lele, surely shows us that it's got some way to hit the Sharpedo. Maybe it's got like Hammer Arm or something.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I mean, like, I would imagine here I definitely should be protecting.
This is the last turn of Trick Room, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
So, I think, yeah, I do think you protect, yeah. But then, surely they just Shadow Ball into the Lele again. So, do I now have to bring in Volcarona and potentially sacrifice it?
Shadow Ball wouldn't knock out the Bulk, right?
Shadow Ball wouldn't knock out Volcarona, no, but if they double into it.
Right. I think I definitely should protect here, personally. Like, because
Yeah.
we still have all the offense that we need to win this game once Trick Room's over. It's just, yeah, this... I want to protect here, so your options are just Moonblast into Guzzlord, I think, or just switch out.
Yeah, or try and double protect.
Right.
I don't think we're in a position where we need to try and go for the double protect yet.
I agree.
So I think I'm leaning towards bringing Volcarona in.
Yeah, and I just want to protect.
But, yeah. Okay. In come Volcarona then. We will threaten, if Volcarona survives this turn, threaten the Guzzlord with, like, a Bug Buzz next turn, but that won't one-shot it.
Yeah, we've just been making pretty obvious plays. Let's see if they catch on this one.
Yeah. So maybe they have doubled into the slot.
Let's see.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay. I'm surprised Volcarona survived that double. But now, I suppose you have to crunch the Hooper.
Yeah.
But do I... I think I have to lock into Bug Buzz here as well.
Yeah.
So do I Bug Buzz the Hooper as well? Or do I just Bug Buzz into the Sharpedo?
I don't think they're going to be sashed here, honestly.
You're at +1 speed, aren't you?
Yes.
So Volcarona is still faster here.
Yes. I'm just also worried, like, Guzzlord could be, like, have a Z move.
Yeah, definitely.
But I think I'm going to crunch Hoopa here still.
Yeah, I think you definitely crunch the Hooper.
Yeah.
But I suppose the question here is, so the two options is, do I Bug Buzz into the Hooper expecting a sash, or just Bug Buzz into the Guzzlord getting some damage?
Yeah, I'm leaning more towards Bug Buzz and Guzzlord. But I guess if they were sashed, we'd actually just be screwed, I think, right?
Yeah,
so,
if the Trick Room goes off, game over.
Yeah.
Really. So
It's just like, would they really be sashed? I just feel like with Follow Me, I'd be really surprised. Like, you would think something like Goggles would make more sense.
yeah.
Well, I'm gonna crunch. It's up to you. Your call.
Thanks.
I'm leaning more towards the Guzzlord, but I know we're gonna kick ourselves if they actually do have the sash. So
Yeah. Okay, I'll do it into Guzzlord then.
all right.
Well, they've just stayed in. That, like, the way they've stayed in, that shows me that's the sash, isn't it? Surely.
Let's see. They can't really switch into a crunch for free.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Damn.
And the Z move.
So that's the dragon one. Probably into Sharpedo then. This game is over now.
They played really well. That was such a good game plan.
It was a good game plan, and I think that was massive oversight on our behalf as well.
Yes.
We just did not look into the Hooper at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so if we did double into the Hooper, we knock it out. at the cost of our Sharpedo. I wonder if we could have won with Volcarona and Lele and just the Metagross. Maybe. Maybe not.
I think honestly unlikely because we'd be locked into Bug Buzz, and so
Yeah.
they would just switch in Bronzong and just set up Trick Room again.
Exactly, yeah, yeah. So maybe it was just a no-win situation at that point anyway.
Yeah, we just needed to make more aggressive calls. Like, you know, we protected a lot, and they called the protects and switch outs. Like, if Sharpedo got a crunch off that turn, for example, and got the Sash on the Koopa, that would have been really good.
Yeah.
I was just worried about the Z move coming out, and they did actually end up having it as well. But they made the nice double up play. So that was, yeah, they just, like, they had the early advantage, and they ran away with it. So props to them.
Yeah,
really
yeah.
All right.
I mean,
anyway,
they Shadow Ball the Volcarona because
yes.
you know there's only a Lele switch in there.
I think I would try to at least knock out the Guzzlord, and if their last one is like Landorus, I mean, yeah, I don't think we can really pull a win. I'm just thinking of differential at this point.
Yeah.
At least maybe force a 2v1. So I think I'm just gonna Ice Punch the Guzzlord slot here.
Okay. I don't think I switched Lele in, so
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I will be attacked here, so it doesn't really matter who I target. I don't think. Like if they double into, okay.
Oh, that's interesting.
Well,
Dark
this
Pulse-
Metagross is EV to survive a Shadow Ball,
Right.
so Hooper doesn't have a Ghost signature move. Is this a Ghost attack? No.
I don't know why they did that. That's really odd.
Well, we're potentially in Shadow Ball range now. And they're down to their last Pokemon on that side now.
And we have Ice Punch, and we could deal with Landers or Virizion, so
Yeah.
maybe we're
Assuming
not
we
out of it
survive
yet.
a Shadow Ball. Like this Metagross is EV to take a 252 plus Shadow Ball from Hooper.
Okay.
So maybe if they're not fully invested or if they get a lower roll, Metagross can survive here. And if they're not fully invested, Lele could potentially survive a Shadow Ball as well, if we're lucky.
Let's see. There's 3 turns of Trick Room right now. I mean, this turn we could just double protect.
Yeah, maybe.
But it's like the Landorus. Because if we force a 2v1, we could actually still win this, I think. If we survive a Shadow Ball, for example, I just Ice Punch to knock out Landorus, and then you knock out the Hoopa. Like, suddenly we just knock out 2, and then it's a 2v1.
Yeah.
But the main thing is stalling out Trick Room. Right now,
Yeah.
there are 3 turns left, so I'm thinking of double protecting this turn.
Yeah. So it's just a Psychic attack that goes through Protect them. I don't think they would use that this turn. Surely they have to Shadow Ball this turn.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Quite honestly, I don't know why they didn't Dark Pulse the Metagross. That seemed really odd.
Yeah, that was a. It's not like Metagross
they
has
gave
got
us a
anything.
chance to get back into it now.
Yeah. Like, it has shown Shadow Ball, hasn't it, the Hooper?
What did it Shadow Ball?
I don't know.
No, the Volcarona. Yeah, it did. No. Did it that turn?
No, they Dark Pulsed
Did-
into the Volcarona.
Well, the Guzzler Dark Pulse. What did the Hoopa do that turn?
Is that the turn that it hyperspaced hold into the Metagross?
No. The turn that they doubled up into Volk when we switched in. I think they Shadow Balled that turn, right?
Oh, maybe. We've not really paid much attention to this match, have we?
Okay. I mean, I'm thinking just double protect, but
Yeah,
maybe-
I think Double Protect is okay.
okay. It's just they could call it and like Psychic the Lele, but that just seems so risky. Like
Yeah. I mean, they
ideally
would
we like bait out the Landers protect here. That would be great,
Yeah.
but it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I've just gone for it. That is the Psychic one, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, well, that isn't Shadow Ball range now, then. Oh, does that work like Feigned?
Yeah. Wait, they just knocked themselves out.
It does work like Feigned.
Oh. I didn't know that. Wow. What?
Yeah, okay. So
I mean, we could have just Ice Punched there. Like
we could have just Ice Punched there, yeah. Yeah, literally just an Ice Punch and then an attack.
I mean, unless they were like super slow Landers, in which that play makes sense.
Yeah, this is probably up there in games worst played ever.
Yeah, no, this is so poorly done. We just knew nothing about Hoopa. The Sash came through, and they gave us a chance to get back into it. And I didn't know it worked like Feint.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
it
boy.
did not occur to me at all there. Okay.
It's like if we just Ice Punch there, and we do outspeed them, we just get a double knockout that turn.
Yeah.
We're not even a double, we just knock out Landorus. So maybe we should just attack. I can't,
Yeah.
I'm so angry because like we had so many chances to win this too.
Yeah,
Despite all this.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. So we've got what, 2 turns of Trick Room left?
Yeah.
So I suppose there's no point in me trying to double protect here because there's still another turn of Trick Room left anyway.
I mean, if you got like a triple protect and Psyshock somehow one-shot Landers, maybe. But I think we're... It's just, I'm going to be so tilted if it's like Scarf Landers in the end, or AV. I want to know how fast that is, because like we had the Ice Punch, so it's like...
Yeah. Because I've literally just Ice Punched into it.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have to be brave, like no RVs, to have a chance of being slower than this Metagross, I would have imagined.
I just can't believe they went for that, man. Their reads this game have just... we played really, really safely, but... Yeah, if I knew about the Feint being a thing, then I would have just set to a Ice Punch. Oh my God.
Yeah. Because we were thinking, like, well, why would they go for the psychic attack? like it's obvious now, because it works like Feint.
Which also explains why I just knocked out a Mungus. Yeah, like, us not knowing let it work like Feint, and that was really bad. I mean, here, I would go for the triple if I'm you.
Yeah, the Rotom probably has a Z move on it too.
Yeah.
Well, this is fire. Yeah, okay, so it is the Rotom Z moving. Well, that's it then. Game over. Goodbye, everyone. This hasn't been a pleasant game.
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking how it would have played out, like, if we just Ice Punch there. Like, we probably outspeed. They can't be sashed. We would just knock out.
Yeah.
Potentially get a double knockout. Like, if we just attacked that turn.
Yeah.
They're not Scarfed, at least, but...
Because Lily would have... And then they would have been down to just Rotom and... whatever.
I think we would have... Like, they also threw this game by not Dark Pulsing Metagross. I don't know why they didn't do that.
Yeah.
But they ended up making the better plays overall. Because, yeah, we didn't know about Hoopa. So I think if we just, like, attack that turn with the Ice Punch and a Shadow Ball, then they can only bring in one of Rotom and Bronzong. The question would be how fast Rotom is relative to Metagross, but I think we'd actually be faster.
I would have imagined so. But, oh well, I mean, it's done now, isn't it? I mean, how can we even come back from that?
Props to them. I think this was the week that we were just clearly outplayed in, / did not know our stuff about Hoopa.
Yeah, we just were not prepared for Hoopa, at all. Like, we were so confident,
well, we were prepared for Hoopa, I guess, but we weren't prepared for that plus Follow Me Blastoise. That was the main issue.
Yeah. We just did not think of the possibility of a Follow Me Blastoise, and then just not knowing how the hyperspace whole moves work as well, which is our responsibility. We should have known, but it's done now. We've learned now, haven't we?
Yeah, it's like a Fungus Spore changes everything in that game too, but we literally just lost it for nothing. So they capitalized off like all our protects perfectly. So props to them.
Yeah.
They were ahead. I don't know why they didn't Dark Pulse Metagross though, because I feel like that surely would have sealed up the game for them. I'm just thinking about how it would have played out. Yeah, let's say like the turn we double protect, we just attack instead. We get 2 knockouts with Ice Punch and Shadow Ball.
Yeah. And
then it's a 2v1 with Lele and Metagross with 2 turns of Trick Room left.
Yeah.
So I suppose they would just bring in Bronzong and just Gyro Ball the Lele. So we would have needed the double protect.
Yeah.
And if we get the double protect, then maybe we actually end up winning. But yeah.
Yeah, because we didn't even get to use the Ghost Z move on thingy, did we?
Yeah.
So in the team builder, your suggestion was Scarf Volcarona and Lele. Would that have done anything different for us? I don't think it would, because the Follow Me Blastoise would have just...
I think, because I wanted the Psychium Z on Lele, we could have probably Psychic Z'd and at least knocked the Blastoise out turn 1. And then so, if we knock out Blastoise turn 1, then Fungus is just free to Spore the Hoopa.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, because it wasn't goggled in the end.
Yeah, but, I mean, that's just so, we still would have had the mind games, what if the Hoopa just protects turn 1 and the Blastoise just goes for, a Water Spout, right? So
Yeah.
The Follow Me really made the entire team work here. So really, really well done on their end, honestly. They came with some really, really cool stuff, and I feel like we were just completely outplayed this week, so props to them.
Yeah, they prepared very well, and like as well as they prepared, we just did not, I suppose. So hands up, yeah. Oh well, next week I think next week we're playing Ray Drive, which will be hopefully a more of a competitive game than this one was. But
it's funny because this like finally the Trick Room Fear does actually come into play, and they just completely destroyed us under it.
yeah.
Yeah, we probably should have taken more risks this game too, because we were already behind, and we were like, I didn't even consider the fact when the Blastoise, like the turn Sharpedo protected the first turn, I didn't realize that Blastoise probably didn't have Aura Sphere, and it didn't look like they did in the end because they had the Dark Pulse. So yeah, just really, really well done on their end. Honestly, I'm really impressed.
I mean, even that aside, I think had we known about that move going through Protect, we would have played so differently as well.
Yeah.
Like, we would definitely not have just let the Fungus go down like that.
Wouldn't have lost Fungus and Torpedo, yeah. I mean, we played terribly.
Yeah, we did, like, yeah.
That was just us not knowing that mechanic, so...
Yeah.
Us VGC players, not used to these non-VGC Pokemon.
Yeah, we can hide behind that excuse.
Yeah. Props to them. I mean, really, like, they should not be underestimated, and they came with an incredible game plan for how bad the matchup looked on paper at first.
Yeah. We felt we had the matchup there, but, you know, shows what we know, doesn't it?
Yeah, so it only gets harder from here, but I think that's a good kick in the butt to really get us back in the groove.
Yeah, like week 1 and week 2, wasn't it?
Right. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I obviously like losing sucks, but I think losing to opponents who just prep better than you, like I can't feel too bad about that. And we have no excuses about not knowing about some of the members of their team, so that's just us needing to study more of what some Pokemon can do. And I now I'm even trying to think like what the best lead is against them, given our team.
Yeah,
against Follow Me, Blastoise, and Focus Sash Hoopa, which is probably literally the worst case scenario.
Yeah, the mistake here probably was just not even expecting, like in the team builder, we just didn't think about Follow Me, Blastoise, which is strange because like normally I think like redirection is one of the first things that I consider when looking at a team. Yet,
right? I think it was just the fact that it was a Mega.
Yeah.
That Mega Blastoise obviously could just Follow Me as well.
Yeah, just didn't come to mind there.
Yeah.
But oh well, get us next week then. Hopefully we'll win. Team Builder will be here on my channel. The battle will be on Cybertron's channel next week. So wish us luck. Don't be too harsh on us in the comments, please. And goodbye, I guess. There's nothing else to say, is there? So
I actually one play I think maybe we could have done differently was like Heat Wave and Crunch the turn that the Hoopa did at the Sash.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, really, like, are they gonna have Sash when they have Follow Me as well? Like, I thought maybe something like Safety Goggles or something like a Z move. So that was a really good call on their end too. What I was thinking was if we Heat Wave Crunch, then they knocked out the Sharpedo, and then it's like you either bring out Bronzong or Rotom. So then the question is, how fast is the Rotom relative to our Metagross?
Yeah, probably faster.
I'd be curious on the item on Landorus as well.
Yeah,
that's one of the questions. But yeah, they made some nice calls in this game for sure.
Yeah.
All right, I won't ramble on any longer.
No, you know, I don't think we can excuse ourselves anymore, can you? Really, we just didn't prepare and didn't have the knowledge that we should have.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it then. We'll see you next week, and goodbye from both of us. We'll see you.
Yeah, see you guys.